and we are playing Adventure Escape Mysteries Cluedo, the Murder of Mr. Black, Chapter 2 by HaikuGames. Let's start and continue the investigation. So we have met only 3 suspects, and let's go further and first talk to them. Talking to the Professor Plum. And now we can see that there is blood near the body. Let's check, and we can see that the stub is here. The stub like the Lady Scarlet had, but she says, also here's a pink fuse, but she says that she gave the stub to Mr. Black before. Then they do start to rage on each other, and let's begin. So there's another fuse box, and we have the missing fuse here. Okay, let's solve this puzzle once again. Not once again, but just to solve this puzzle. First, let's fix the position for the red fuse. It is there. Then position for the purple, green to the right, yellow, and now the green is on its position. So that's done, and the light in the library is on. Go in there. So let's look what whom can we meet there. A female voice is behind the door, and let's help her to go out. We need to take the paper, take the pen, and move it below the door, and also to move the pen there for she to write the pattern on the back side of this door. Okay, so we have this hint, and relative to the door handle, the door handle here is on the right, so we need to use this pattern mirrored for this door, and we have it like that for the top, and for the bottom we can see it is small image here. So door now is opened, and going to meet the Lady Peacock. Selector Peacock. She is not surprised for the Mr. Black is dead, and she said she didn't hear the gunshot. Okay, so skipping all these dialogues, and then she goes to the hall, and we need to investigate this room. So first we can see that here's a plan how to open the safe, and we can see that the safe alarm is triggered. And then hidden place to get one more hex key, sparkle to take here, one more hex key, and here's the place for 3 golden books. One book is here. Then here we can take the family crest. Let's move the ladder back and place it here to open the hidden place and get the rope ladder. And then with this rope ladder, let's look out of the window, and let's look at the key and the flower pot. Then with the rope ladder we can take the gun, and we can take the one more hex key. Then what else do we have? Behind this flower pot we have a key card, and this key card is to open this steel panel and get access to the safe. And then to open it we have 4 hex keys, and here you can see the gunshot bullet place, so that means that she that's she who was firing the gun. So then to open the safe we need to roll this ball, blue ball to the ball hole and red ball to the red hole by rotating this left and right, and also opening and closing different colored doors. To the right, and now let's open the red door. So the red ball is in its place. Then we have red, we need to move it there. So how can we move it there? From here, there, and we need to move it from this place, so rotating to the right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, turning on black here, and now the red ball is also in its hole. So the safe is opened. Let's look what's inside. And inside we can see that there is more evidences against the people. So we can see that the Mr. Plum's university certificate is a fraud. Then we can see that Miss White is a thief, and that Scarlet is hiding behind the name of Cyan, and so it's different evidences against them. Then this key is to open this chest and get one more book, and then okay, let's take this book here, and with the 3 books for 3 slots we have one more hidden place with the evidences against others, so we need to find the equipment to play it. Then here's a newspaper against the Colonel Mustard, and that he was rewarded on February 2nd, but on the February 1st he was returned home. That it's also a lie. Okay, skipping it and go into the next room. So we can see that somebody is knocking on the door, and it's Mr. Mustard. So going in, let's talk to him. He is a bit surprised about that Mr. Black is dead, but he is swearing they were good friends and nothing else. Okay, so now he has gone to the hall and left the rope. So this rope is from this curtain. Let's fix it, and we can see that there is a paper and a box. A paper is with a clue. Also we can take this blind wand, and this blind wand is to lift this screen. Then let's look around. So this magazine, we can see Detective Kate, and it's maybe it should be a good idea for this crime to Detective Kate to investigate, but we have another detective here. Then this triangle pendant, go in here to this box, and here we have lens. So lens goes to this telescope, and looking there we can see the constellations and some zodiac signs. So if we look here, we can see this Iris, Pisces and Moon. And the Iris, Pisces and Moon match for letter V. Then second lens, waves, Saturn and Moon, it's for letter I. Third triangle, Saturn and Iris, it's for letter E. We can see it in the fourth lens. These three signs are for W. So in result we have the word view, and let's write it here to open the cabinet. V-I-E-W, and there, what can we find there? So here we can find the projector, and also in this drawer here's the star. Projector to place here, and these slides to see another compromise against major green. So we can see that this Radio Luciano, the mob boss, and he has given him money in a briefcase. Then Colonel Mustard came back, and he is saying that he has found a star. Now we have 3 stars. So he told that before going to the room he has seen Mr. Green coming there, but there is no Mr. Green in there. So behind this statue here's the tunnel to another part of the house, and let's climb there. So it's a hidden passage to the garden. Okay, go into the garden where we can talk to Mr. Green, the 6th suspect. Again, he is with the pipe. Okay, let's keep all these dials. He has already heard the gunshot, and we can see this bloody spots, and the blood is on the pipe. But this blood can be from these thorns. Okay, let's look around. The wheel. This wheel is to fix the water, but let's look around there. We can see that the key is stuck there, and also a tile. Then if we fix the water, and then fill it, so we can get the key. The key is to open that drawer. Inside here is just a trowel and a tile. On the table here's a sparkle to collect, a toy that we need to open, and place to play this tape, but we need batteries first. So we have 2 missing tiles. Now we need to restore the picture, and here's how it should look like. Then this go here, a yellow path, and then a red path, and like that. So here we can see the sequence of different bushes, and the bushes has different shapes. Circle, then going further we can see rhombus, rectangle, oval, square, and triangle. So the same shapes we need to select for these gems, starting from the circle, then rhombus, rectangle, next goes oval, then square, and triangle. There we can take a battery and a treasure map that points where money are hidden, and it is there behind this tile. So let's open it, dig it, and also here's a screwdriver. Then screwdriver is to open the toy, get the second battery, and get more evidences against these suspects. So you can see that the male voice is talking to the female, and they are planning to get rid of Mr. Black, and the female voice is sounds like a solitary peacock. So who the male is, we don't know, but this recording was made by the Mr. Black, and now he knows about Lady Peacock's plan. So that's the end of the chapter 2, and if this video helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go on to play the next chapter.